I'm starting the stream.
Wait, what? How are you starting now?
No, I'm starting the stream.
Oh.
Coat made in Canada. Came up, ran it up. Came up, ran it up. Came up, ran it up. Coat made in, ran it up. Coat. Came up, ran it up. Coat. Coat made in Canada. Made in Canada. Made in Canada. Thumbing through the check. Thumbing through the checking. Came up, ran it up. Made in Canada. Came up.
Alright, you got your clips?
I can
Noah,
find
what's up,
clips.
Lee?
I just
What
need
song
to
is
find it.
that? 2 times, hold on. I don't know actually, hold on. Sorry for interrupting you, Kurtzy. U times 2, that's what it's called. So, you got your clips?
No, I'm trying to find a song.
Alright.
Oh wait. 2HE is the one where we use different songs with same clips, isn't it?
Yeah, but I kind of want to use different clips.
Well, what clips are you using?
I already have them.
Ran it up. Coat made in Canada. Thumbing through the check until I'm all out of stuff. Made in
I don't even know, dude. What song am I using?
Oh, Vegas crashed. I'm using U times
My
2.
Vegas hasn't crashed yet.
Dude, my crap keeps crashing over and over again.
I just press Control S after everything I do.
Nice.
Ran it up. Coat. Ran it up. Coat made in Canada. Thumbing through the.
Let me know when you guys are clips so we can start.
Is there anybody else doing this besides us?
Nah, just me and you. Unless Weeps wants to hop in it. He hasn't edited in like months though.
I thought Weep clip.
I think he did, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, if. The frick does COCC mean?
Came up, ran it up. Coat made in Canada. Thumbing through.
I'm trying to find a song right now. What is going on? I can't find one. Oh.
About to do a 0.5. Send me clips. Send you I got clean clips, dog. Here, I'll put it in drive for you. I got you.
Alright. I'm just gonna go on SoundCloud and see what I can find.
Yeah, I could link you a song. I got a song that I freaking actually like. I downloaded it just a couple like hours ago. Here. Discord freaking disconnected again, dude. Wait, so you want to do the 2-hour challenge, but only like a 25-minute challenge for you, I guess? That's what I'm guessing.
Trying to leave me or something? I see how it is.
No, I'm not trying to leave. It just keeps disconnecting.
The new SoundCloud is like so dumb. You can't just click on what song I want. I saw it. I don't like that first song. Ooh, that second song. I like that second song. I'm gonna use that. Okay. You know what clips I'm using? I'm using the Flames clip pack. One that media edited. Actually, no, I'm just switching my song. I might use that one. Wait, is that the one you're using?
Alright, yeah, no. Alright, my chord is... Here, I'll type it in. Sorry for the background noise, by the way. Burrs.
Well, tell me what song you're using so I know that I don't pick that one.
U times 2. That's what song I'm using.
U times 2. Okay.
Yeah, it's a rap song.
I have 3 songs I want to use. I either want to use that second to last song, the last song, or Angus.
Noah might hop on this 2-hour challenge, by the way.
How long are edits gonna be?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
Sorry for the background noise, by the way, guys.
Fine. I'm gonna use that last song. Save new boom.
They're uploading into a drive right now. By the way, Noah.
Who's Noah?
Weeps Noah.
What a weeaboo.
Yeah, that edited freaking Mid-Keys intro. And then McKee wants another one, which I find stupid.
Mid-key?
Yeah, Mid-Key. And freaking Mid-Keys.
Has Purple got you on that shit?
No. I'm on the freaking Civil War.
Oh. I bailed. Okay, I can't say that.
Whoa.
Wait, is Purple on there?
Nah, he's not in. Why?
I don't want to say it on stream, so I'm not gonna. Never mind. Purple on there?
Never mind.
Nah, he's not in. Why?
Alright. I already have my clips, so. Damn, the real OG shot. The pox overgrown. I feel like that's so overused now. I don't see anybody using Flames as clips. This shit ain't real. Don't what? Hey, I don't have time.
Stop giving me
Okay.
autism. Alright, Adam. Alright, so on the fourth beat, I want the clip. Okay.
Mythical.
So we're starting now, right?
Have to stay on the grind. Yeah, but didn't you quit? Like, so doesn't that like end your grind?
Oh, I love background noise.
It's pretty dope, dude.
Yeah, pretty freaking dope.
We're not gonna let him fucking steal this kid's ticket, so people walk over there and I see him and he's like chilling out.
You have AIDS now.
Yeah, wait. I did quit. Oh no. Made a mistake. Yeah, you did. You quit to make beats.
We're just all gonna use different clips in this 2-hour challenge. Oh my god.
My friend walks over to where his tickets are, and you can tell he stole the other kid's tickets.
Oh shit, so you said Vegas.
I know how to make the song darker. Pitch shift.
I need to move some shit off my desktop. I'll be right back.
Alright. He's bailing.
Sitting there like taking this kid's hits. He's like hitting his fucking thighs and shit. My friend's little brother's tickets and punched him in the face. And the manager's like, is this true? And we're like, dude, look at this fucking eye, like it's all swollen. Like, his eye was fucked up. He got hit in the eye pretty hard.
Alright, there we go.
Like a serious injury.
Yo,
Like,
watch
he
this
had,
edit be my best for a 2-hour
the
challenge.
manager didn't believe us. He's like, no, there's no way. And we're like, dude, look at this kid. He's trying to too. How do you not believe that? And we were like, and since we swore at him, he got all upset and kicked us out. So we went to his mom. And my friend's mom is a fucking badass, dude.
Oh, here we go.
What happened? And we were like, oh shit. So we explained the whole place, and we just hear screaming, dude. We just hear, and she's talking to the manager, like straight fucking yelling at him. She's like, son, look at his face. Right over there. And
Goes passed out on the curb. Sunburn.
this kid's parents saying that your kid's out of control for hitting mine. She comes back over to the manager and is like, I demand 3 points. If you're not the manager, then you can't kick this kid out because he hit someone, you're gonna
My
get
throat hurts, holy crap.
The manager's like, and she's like, yes you can. And she just wouldn't leave, dude. She was sitting there just staring at him. So he goes over to the machine and he unlocks it with his fucking key and gives her like a shit ton of free coins. It's probably like well over $200 in coins. And for the next like month, this kid was set. He could go there every week and just didn't even have to bring any money. He just had all these free coins. But it worked out well. Besides him getting hit in the fucking face, he got a bunch of free coins, and I guess that's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. And yeah, see you guys all tomorrow. So today's story is about something that happened to me actually not too long ago. It was like 3 months ago, and it involves someone that I know. I've known her for a while. Like, she's not like a friend or anything. But this older lady works at a drive-thru window, and she works at this store. They sell like breakfast food, coffee, and shit like that. And it's pretty close to my house, so every time I go up there, I go through, get coffee, and then I leave.
Wait, when are we gonna start the timer?
Seen her there for the longest
Oh, we don't need a timer.
past 3 years.
As soon as this stream hits 2 hours,
Every
we're
time I go
good.
through there, I hand them money just to pay for like the coffee or whatever I get because there's no
I
point
think we need a
in
timer.
money on me, it's just easier.
Okay, well, we're like 15 minutes in.
And there has been a few times
Oh,
like,
fuck
I
that.
never
I'm
got
starting
that.
there.
Working there those 6 days, but still, I didn't expect her to be doing
I'll start one.
I did give it to her.
I'll start one. Or do you want to start one? Or
Normal
who's
fucking
starting
day.
one?
I was hanging out with one of my friends, and he was like, yo, you wanna get some breakfast?
Vegas just.
Alright, the timer's started. You guys can continue.
I just did the pre-kill thing. Alright.
Pulled up to the window, and I gave my friend my card, and I was like, yo, I'll pay for it. I was like, alright, thanks, dude. And he hands the lady. Like I said, she's a little bit older. She looks at it for a second, and she gives it this like look, this long look of just staring at her face. My card,
Nobody's catching up to me. Nobody's catching
looked at the back, and then just swiped it. And I was like, is everything okay? She's like, yeah, everything's fine. And I was like, oh, alright. Seems like you were looking at it.
up to me. I think it's
My throat hurts.
And when she said that, I was like, what? Like, the card that I've had for so fucking long. So I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. So she hands it back to me, no issues, and we get our food and we go home. So about 4 or 5 hours go by, and it starts getting kind of dark out because, of course, you know, we woke up kind of late. We didn't wake up in the morning.
body's catching up to me. Body's catching up. I'm like, can I?
And I asked my friend to go to the mall to get dinner, and he was like, yeah, dude, let's go. So we jumped in his car, and went to the mall. And when we got
That's
to
so
the mall,
bad.
we
Whoa,
stood
man.
right in
I heard
front of
somebody.
the mall.
Nah, that's freaking. No, that's my sister sneezing, my dude.
And I looked at my balance.
Sister
okay?
sneezing.
And I don't know what the fuck this girl was buying.
I understand.
Like, there was so much shit, like hundreds of dollars just overcharged from my account. From like loads of different fucking websites too. Like all these different companies and shit. So I was like, okay, someone stole my fucking card. This is great. So I called my bank. I was like, hey, someone got my card number somehow and literally charged so much shit to my account. She's like, oh, let me look at that for you. And she's like, wow, there's a lot of stuff on here. And I was like, yeah, it's not me. She's like, you know how anyone would have gotten your card number like that?
I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. Body's catching up. I'm like,
Time, and even I was like,
body's catching up. I'm like, can I get some? Body's catching. Body's catching. He's catching up to me. Body's catching.
You know what I mean? Like every time I would go through the drive-thru, she'd be super nice to me, and sometimes she'd even talk about her grandkids that played video games and shit with
Body's
me.
catching.
Fuck, there's no way she would have done that. But anyway, the lady like froze my shit and closed it. And all that was out of the way within like nothing. But me and my friend decided to go back up to that place the next day. Just you know, ask the lady if she knew anything about it, and because we pretty much knew it was her at this point. But we go up there the next day and we drive up there. And
Just said it's gonna be nice.
But we order and we drive up to the window, and it's the lady.
I think it's catching up to me. It's catching up. Nobody's catching up to me. Body's catching up. I'm like, can I get? I'm like, can I get some? Body's catching up. Body's catching up. Body's catching up. I'm like, can I get some company? Body's catching up. I'm like, can I get some company? Can I get some company? I'm like, damn, I'm.
Random motherfucker that lives in another country. Now I feel bad, right? And my friend made a joke, just a straight up joke. She's like, well, it's because the police already know it's you. And this bitch loses her shit. She was freaking the fuck out.
Sorry for the background noise, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't really see it. Hi, Curtsy. And she did buy shit online, like a lot of shit. A lot of money she took. But yes, I definitely could have been and like got law enforcement involved and you know told her fucking manager.
Nice CS gameplay. Thank you, Flows. I appreciate it, dog.
Very sorry. And I don't know.
Did they say hi, Curtsy? Yeah, no, they did say hi, Curtsy.
Go to that store ever again though. I don't get food from there anymore. It's fucked up.
Hi,
What they do is
Curtsy.
gonna bring like $5.
Yeah, I'm very popular in Versus House. Very popular in this house.
Oh yeah. Very. Dope head shape close.
Enjoy.
By the way.
And yeah, see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.
It's not hard to edit anymore. Like, it's boring.
I think it's catching up to me. It's catching up. Nobody's catching up to me. Body's catching up. I'm like, can I get some company? Can I get some company? I'm like, damn, I'm really undefeated. Yeah. I think it's catching up to me. I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me.
Here back with some more scary shit today. Got another one of those scary stories for you guys.
I think it's catching up to me. It's catching up. Nobody's catching up to me. Body's catching up. I'm like, can I get some company? Can I
His real name, but we can call him Nate, okay? His name is Nate in this video. And I've only met Nate one time, and when I met Nate, it was around 1.5 years ago, and I never want to meet him again because he scared the living shit out of me. You're gonna hear why in a second.
Yo, you guys should give me ops. How do they know? Because I'm always in a call with them.
I think it's catching up to me. It's catching up. Nobody's catching up to me. Body's catching up. I'm like, can I get some company? Can I get some company? I'm like, damn, I'm really undefeated. Yeah.
If you ever know
I think it's catching.
if you're in calls with me 24/7.
I think it's catching up to me. I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me.
My hand, told me his name, said what's up, and he was really nice to me. And as we got into the night, I kind of realized he was one of those people that says things without
I think it's catching up to me. I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up. Like, can I get some company? Like, can I get some company? Like damn,
with the night, okay? And he was
like damn, I'm really undefeated. Yeah.
now he's texting like 4 different girls at once. I didn't really give a fuck because I could care less at how fast you can type 4 different people at once. But I was just, you know, hearing him out. And I came to the realization that he was basically cheating on his girlfriend during this night. Like, he was texting all these different girls and saying all these different things to them. And then texting his girlfriend and saying that he loved her. And it's just like, I don't know.
Is it
kinda
bad that
fucked
I'm
up,
already
but I
at my
didn't say
third
anything.
clip?
But anyway, it started getting late and everyone was getting tired.
It's
and
not bad. That just gives you more time to
at someone else's house.
Can I get some company?
do like effects and stuff.
Like damn, I'm really.
That he wanted to take the guest room for the night. So I wanted that room because
Can I get some company? Like, can I get some?
he wanted to sleep in that room by himself. early with them, I'm gonna feel like a dick just waking up late.
Like, can I get some company?
So I get back on my phone and I'm just going through YouTube, watching videos, just trying to kill time and, you know, get tired. And I just couldn't get tired. I was so fucking awake that I was like, you know what? I'm like sitting all night and not. Can I get some company? I'm just sitting there like on my phone. My phone's getting close to dying. I actually end up getting tired, and I'm like, great. Get to know that I start getting kind of sleepy around 4. That's sweet. But I just thought to myself, I'm like, you know, my friends probably won't wake up.
Like, can I get some company? Like, can I get some company?
Awesome for once. Like 4 in the morning's early for me. At least at my house. At this place, I was waking up a little early, so not really. But I fall asleep and I wake up literally 25 minutes later to the sound of a giant bang. And no joke, sounded like someone was trying to break into the house, right? So I'm sitting there freaked out because I just woke up to that sound, and I hear my friend's mom in the other room yelling. She didn't know what it was either. And I woke my friend up. I'm like, dude, you hear that? He's like, what? And I was like, you seriously didn't just hear that? He's like, nah, what the fuck? I was like,
can I get some company? Like, can I get some company?
She was afraid. And my friend just walks over to his closet and grabs a baseball bat, just in case there was someone in the house. And he goes out and he goes over to the guest room to check on his friend. And while he's walking over there, I'm following him, even though I was kind of freaked out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big pussy when it comes to stuff like this, but I was sticking behind him. But we heard like 3 more bangs, and we realized that it was coming from the guest room door. And we walked over there, and we just saw like multiple holes in the door. We're like, okay, it's not an intruder, it's this fucking kid. So my friend drops the bat, opens the door, and just this kid, dude, he's beating the shit out of everything in the room, having like a fucking mental breakdown. And my friend runs over to him and tries to like stop his hands from moving. Dude, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck is wrong? He just won't, like he's drowning him out, just continuing to hit shit in the room. Keep in mind, not his room. It was my friend's parents' guest room, and he was just beating the fuck out of everything inside of it, destroying random people's shit. But anyway, my friend couldn't find out what was going on with him, so he ran into his parents' room and got his dad, and him and his dad like literally forced this kid all the way down the stairs to the front door. And apparently when they walked by the kitchen, I didn't see this because I was scared shitless. I didn't want to go downstairs. But when they walked by the kitchen, he walked over to like where the kitchen shit was, like where the knives and silverware was, and he tried to open the drawer. So I have no idea if this kid was trying to grab a knife or like do something really, really fucked up, but they got him out the door and they locked him out, and they ended up calling for his parents. The parents didn't answer, and he just ended up dipping, just like walking away. Just casually walks away while having a mental breakdown. And luckily this kid lives like 2 blocks away, so he ended up just walking back to his house. But still, dude, like fucking weird shit. Scared the fuck out of me. And the next day, my friend woke up to a call from him, like just completely apologizing. He said that he had a blackout. He had no idea, like he can't remember anything. And I guess the reason was his fucking girlfriend.
I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. I'm like, can I get some company? I'm like, damn, I'm really undefeated. Yeah. I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. Like, can I get some company?
I guess in the end, everything ended up being okay. I mean, there was a bunch of
like, can I get some company?
Like, I didn't have to, but I chipped in a little bit because I felt fucking horrible. But yeah, don't really see too much of Nate anymore. I don't know what he's up to. Maybe he's on to bigger and better things. We can only hope. But
I need to know if my
enjoyed today's video / story. Leave a like, enjoy it.
Your stream's in like 240p, dog. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, yours is way better. Are you watching Luna? You're watching Luna.
I think it's catching up to me.
Alright, I'm watching his stream.
Nobody's catching up to me. I'm like, can I get some company? I'm like, damn, I'm really undefeated. Yeah. I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. Like, can I get some company?
I remember when this happened in class. I no joke thought I was gonna fucking die soon. I was actually scared about this. And yeah, it's kind of funny though, now that I look back. Actually, really
like, can I get some company?
But I'm gonna talk about it today, so please
like, damn, I'm really undefeated.
likes. Let's start this.
I'm like, can I get some company?
So laggy.
I'm like, damn, I'm really undefeated. I think it's catching up to me.
To go to school, and
Could you just screen share?
I was in this one class, and someone sat next to me in that class because we had assigned seats, who was very fucking weird. That's all I'm gonna say. He had some shit going on in his head.
Nah, I can't keep you up. It's so
What
trash.
it was?
It's like not trash, but it's
Very,
like
very quiet, and he would only talk if he was called on by the teacher or if he was extremely pissed and telling you to shut the fuck up. Like, he was a very mean-ass kid. And we'll call this dude Ryan, okay? Ryan, I don't think anything wrong with him. Maybe some stuff mentally, but he was just doing what Ryan was doing. I was being a student. So on this day, I walk in. My second period of the day was the class with Ryan. And I go in there, I'm skipping right to that part. I go in there, walk in, and I sit down and I look at Ryan, okay? And he looks a little bit just like not doing well. Like his face was like flushed, and he just was like staring at his homework, and one of his hands was like in a fist on the desk, and he just looked pissed. And every time he was like breathing in and out, he was like doing it super hard and just making like weird like grunting sounds and shit. So I nicely asked him, I'm like, hey Ryan, are you good, dude? And he just looks at me and he goes, don't fucking talk to me. And I was like,
rip in the
so
chat.
I just sit down, right? I'm like, he's clearly having a bad day, right? Now I know some of you might be a little bit different than me, and if someone tells you, like, shut the fuck up, you'll just roundhouse kick their ass into a locker and just, you know, send them to hell to just take it in the ass by demons for the rest of their life. I'm not like that. Like, I just usually give people a chance if they're having a bad day. They'll probably apologize later, right? Because I go from experience. I've had people do the same shit that Ryan's done to me, and it's ended a completely different way. I had one kid when I was actually 14, said the same thing pretty much. I walked into class, he was having a super annoying day, and I walked up to him and I asked for a pencil, and he was like, dude, fuck out of here. Alright, shit. And then later after class, he's like, I'm sorry, dude, like, just got dumped. I was like, oh, it's all good, man. But Ryan, no, I guess someone on this certain day must have fucking ripped his heart out and fed it to him for breakfast because he was pissed. So I sit down, and the whole fucking class, like the whole fucking time, he is just like grunting and making weird noises and breathing hard and just like being pissed off, right? He's like slamming his shit on the desk. And towards the end of the class, we're not even done with our lesson yet. He takes this big ass hardcover book, slams it shut, and just throws it on the fucking ground. And he just yells out to the whole class, I'm fucking done. And the teacher looks at both of us, right? Not just him, because he slammed the book on the ground. He looks at me and him, because we're sitting right next to each other. And he goes, Austin, what'd you do to him? And I honestly just want to be like, oh, come the fuck on. Like, I didn't do a thing and I'm getting blamed. But I was just like, I didn't say a thing the whole class. And he's like, both of you out to the hallway. I was like, seriously? And he's like, just go out there, man. Come on, talk to me in a little bit. I was like, alright, fine. So I walk out there. This kid follows behind me. It's just me and Ryan. And I'm sitting there in the hallway. And I'm just leaning up against the wall, trying not to make eye contact with him. Well, he's just awkwardly staring at me. And finally, he's like, yo, Ryan, are you cool, man? Like, you seem so upset. And I shit you not, he takes his backpack off and whips it at me. Like, throws it at me, trying to hit me with his fucking backpack full of heavy-ass books. And I moved out of the way quick enough because it's a backpack. Didn't throw it that hard or that fast. So I moved out of the way. And I was like, dude, throw one more fucking thing at me for trying to help you. And then he goes on to say the most fucked up shit I've ever heard anyone say to me in my life. And I make fucking YouTube videos every day. Like, some of you motherfuckers in the comments say some horrible shit. He goes, I'll literally break into your house and fucking murder your entire family. Like, I'm not even kidding, dude. I'll kill you last, too. I was like, what the fuck did you just say, dude? I actually didn't believe it. And luckily, the teacher came out while he was saying this shit, so he heard some of the last parts of just him swearing, and he knew that he was threatening me. So the teacher was like, hey, what'd you just say? And you'd think he'd lie, right? Like, the teacher was like, hey, what'd you just say? You'd think he'd just say some bullshit like, oh, I told him to shut the fuck up. He repeats the exact sentence to the teacher. He's like, oh, I said I'd break into his house and fucking kill his family. I no joke wanted to ask him, like, who the fuck hurt you, man? Like, what did someone do to you? I was actually expecting a black hole to open in the middle of the hallway and just suck him back down from where he came from. Like, what the fuck? Now, my teacher's facial expression was about 10 times worse than mine. He actually didn't believe what he heard. He did a double take. He actually looked me in the eyes, and then looked back at him, and then looked at me again. My teacher just tells me, like, Austin, go back to class right now. So I walk into class. He then follows me back in, shuts the door, fucking locks it, and then gets the phone and calls security to go escort this kid away to the office or something. And he's like, did he really say that to you? I was like, yeah, he just doesn't like me for some reason today. I don't know why. He's like, good move on your part for not trying to fight him for that, because most students here would. My teacher was really, really cool about it. And I was like, honestly, I kind of wanted to, but at the same time, it's like, he's probably going to pull a knife out. I wouldn't put it past him to have some shit like that on him just waiting. He's like, I don't know, I doubt it. Anyway, security came, got the kid, brought him up to the office. Then I get called up like 30 minutes later, right? And I went into the room, and it was him, security, the principal, and this kid's mom. And I was like, why do I get sucked into this? Immediately, Ryan, do you have something to say to him? And he apologizes, which is cool, but like, let's be honest, he wouldn't fucking say sorry if it wasn't for the principal being like, do you have something to say? I honestly think if we were in that room alone, just me and him, he'd pull a fucking flamethrower out and light my ass up. But that didn't happen, luckily. And I was like, yeah, it's all good. And this kid's mom's like, seriously, he had a really bad day today. I was arguing this morning with his dad, and just, he was not doing well. I was like, that's fine, but your son literally threatened to murder me. Like, you should actually get him counseling. It's probably a sign of something, like, he's threatening to kill people when he gets upset. That's not good. Buy him a stress ball.
I think it's catching up to me. It's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. I'm like, can I get some company? I'm like, damn, I'm really undefeated. Yeah. I think it's catching up to me. I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up. Like, can I get some company?
Walked out of the room, and I just took a deep breath, and I was like, another day, another fucking murder threat. And that was pretty much where it ended. The next day, he was in ISS, I think, like he was suspended. And then a couple days later, he came back into class and like sat next to me, and he was super quiet, really just not saying a thing. The one thing he said to me, he asked to borrow something, and I gave it to him because I'm not a complete dickhead. And then eventually he left. I think he actually went to like homeschooling or like a different school or just a different class. I didn't see him ever. And that was it. That first week, I was actually scared. Like, I was like, is this fucking dude gonna show up to my house one night or something with like a squad of people, or just alone with some weapon or something? Like, I was actually freaked out that he was gonna go through with his threats. Just because, like, his eyes, when he looked at me and said it, I was like, this fucker is crazy. I know he didn't do anything. I don't think he ever will. I think he was just super pissed off and probably plays a lot of Xbox and just has that very wide vocabulary of pissing people off. But that was pretty much the end. I have no idea where Ryan is at now. Hopefully he's working like a nice job and is like super successful. Maybe a porn star. I feel like a porn star would fit Ryan really well, like a professional, just famous porn star. And hopefully that just relieves all the stress, right? Just being a porn star, that's gotta relieve stress, right? Actually, I feel like being a porn star would not relieve stress at all. You actually have to go through a fuck ton of stuff to be a guy porn star. At least I've heard. I feel like, I don't know, I don't study that stuff enough, but I feel like it would actually be super stressful having to constantly fuck over and over and over every single day. Actually, does not make it sound stressful at all. It makes it sound really awesome, but I don't know, man. Like, your dick could probably get really tired and then just not work anymore. Can that happen? Can someone let me know? Can your dick just stop working? Anyway, funny thing is, my principal actually called me back up 2 weeks later after this whole incident and talked to me about it, and she was like, yeah, he has a school counseling appointment every week now until we can find a better environment for him. That's what he's going to be doing, just talking to the counselor. And I actually have to talk to you about something, Austin. I was like, what's that? She's like, yesterday, you walked out of school early. And I actually just wanted to scream. I was like, are you serious? I left school the day before this, okay? 5 minutes early to go to Dunkin' Donuts and get a fucking coffee. And she tried to give me detention for 2 days over it. So I told her, I was like, it was 5 minutes early, and I had permission from the teacher to leave the class. Like, what? And she's like, I don't care. The bell wasn't ringing to dismiss you guys outside. I was like, 2 weeks ago, someone actually threatened to kill me, and you didn't even give him out-of-school suspension. And I go across the street to get a vanilla iced coffee, and you're trying to get me to stay an hour and a half later after school and do extra work. And she was like, yeah, that's fair. And I was like, okay, just give me the slip. She gives me the slip of like when I should come in, and I just literally never did it. She never came back after me either, which is great. I think she finally came around and realized, you know, maybe I should stop like breaking Austin's dick every opportunity I get. Let's just let him be for right now. And that's pretty much the entire end of the whole story. Kid threatened to kill my family and me. Never did. He was just super angry about the stuff that happened at his house. He's cool now. He made me shit my pants and think I was gonna die that day. I didn't. Principal tried to fucking get me in trouble over buying coffee. That's pretty much it. Long ass video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy it. Leave any of your fucked up stories in the comments down below, because I always read through them. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.
Straight. My boss is a fucking bitch. Matter of fact, you could tell that hoe I fucking quit.
talk about something today that happened back in high school, right in the not very beginning, close, and I pretty much came like 1% away from getting expelled, and I want to talk about it, so here we go. Now, I can't lie, I was not the best student in school. If you've been watching me for a long time, you all fucking know that. And, you know, I wasn't, like, trying to go in there and just purposely get in trouble. Well, sometimes I kind of, like, expected it, but I didn't, like, try to get caught doing things or try to fight a fucking teacher. I heard this one story about a kid that went to my school who, no joke, came in one day in a bad mood and just punched the teacher for no fucking reason. It's like, come on, dude. Why? They're just trying to teach you and make their goddamn money. You prick. Like, imagine being in that dickhead's class. Like, you're just sitting there in the front, and the teacher gets up, and he's like, hey, guys, so please open your textbooks to page... Just gets fucking punched for no reason. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd probably...
I'm like, damn, I'm really undefeated. Yeah. I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. Like, can I get some company? Like,
because during the past few weeks before that, I was
like, damn, I'm really undefeated. Yeah.
I kind of knew I was on the side.
Like,
I feel like if I fucked up,
body's catching up to me.
Become like, you know, a problem like suspension or maybe worse, because I got in school suspended a fuck ton of times before this. So I was being good, right?
Body's catching up to me.
I know, I see.
The day came, and when you hear this reason, it's actually fucking ridiculous, okay? I woke up 7 a.m., took a shower, like rushed because I was kind of running late, got on the bus to go to school, and when I get off the bus and I'm like walking in through the front doors, I realize I didn't eat breakfast. And usually this isn't a problem for me. I used to skip breakfast all the fucking time. But on this certain day, my stomach was fucking eating itself, man. It was not good. It felt like my own stomach was sucking its own dick. Like, it just didn't feel good. And stomachs don't have dicks, but I'm just trying to let you know, it felt fucking weird, okay? So I'm sitting there.
I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. I'm like, can I get...
And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. So I get up, right? I ask to go to the bathroom. And I go out into the hallway, right, to try and go up to the cafeteria.
I'm like, can I get some company? I'm like, damn, I'm really undefeated. Yeah.
You know, it's across the street.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Do it. And then I just decided, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. So
Yeah. I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. Like, can
fuck up.
I get some company? Like,
Didn't care about school.
like, damn,
He'd fucking
I'm
smoke
really undefeated. Yeah.
every single day, and they never expelled him, which was kind of funny, because, like, I used to fuck with him a lot. Be like, dude, are you sucking off one of the staff members' dicks? Like, you just suck.
Up to me. I'm like, can I get some company? I'm like, damn, I'm really undefeated. Yeah. I think it's catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to me. Like, can I get some company?
I'm still on the first. I haven't even got to I haven't even got to kill cam yet.
Get out of school and knock
On the
it
first
off.
clip.
The camera's not over there. I was like, oh shit, dope, that's perfect, because I don't want to get in trouble, right? So he gets out of class, I meet him, and we walk over to the door that I never went on.
Like, can I get some company?
Like, no, I think there is one, but they never have it on.
I'm like, can I get some company? I'm like, damn, I'm really undefeated.
World, but like,
Company. I'm like, company. I'm like,
right? And right next to the bathroom door is the fire alarm. And I see him lift the thing up that makes it so you can pull it. And I was like, no, he's not gonna. Like, he's not gonna. It's a fucking joke. Obviously, he's kidding, right? Like, no one would do that. That's the dumbest thing you could do. Like, you see it in all the movies. You never get away with pulling a fire alarm. And I see him fucking pull it, and the noise comes on, the loud ass